It's May 2nd, 2015. We're out seeding soybeans into cereal rye. The cereal rye was sprayed 6 days ago. It was sprayed with 44 ounces of Roundup Power Max. And the cereal rye was seeded last November in 2014. It was seeded in 2014 of November. And I think we put it down at a 30-pound rate. It is definitely showing death. I think our nights have been in the 40s. Days have been in the mid 60s to lower 70s. So it is getting some definite heat to be able to take the glyphosate in. It was growing enough, and it is showing a whole lot of death. I was very pleased to see how fast it has actually burnt this down. As you can see, the 30-pound rate definitely is not real thick. I would say that most of this cereal rye was knee-high. There might have been a few patches that were not quite that tall. You can see I run a controlled traffic application. I run my sprayer on 120 feet. My seeder is 40 feet. You can see we're on a sprayer track right now. The tractor is running right down the sprayer tracks. So it is working out very well with the RTK guidance, keeping me on my tracks. We'll go check out the seeder, kind of see how we have it set up. This is also the same seeder that we seeded the cereal rye with last November. It has a 1910 air cart that we put the seed into. It has two compartments in case we run a mixture. We can run them both through the same cart, and it just shoots it through air to each one of our openers. We are running a narrow gauge wheel, and we are not running a spike tooth closer. They told us, or we've heard that that has the potential to wrap in a cereal rye application, so we did not put those on. I do not think that I would worry in this kind of cereal rye. I think it would be fine. No heavier than it is, and it's still kind of green. I think it would be fine. You can see, we'll get down here a little closer. Definitely getting good soil contact. We were cutting right through the green vegetation. Definitely not a problem planting them into soil. It seems like most of the stalks have been taken care of through whatever kind of microorganisms are out here feeding on them. I'm getting a good close on my trench. It's actually fairly dry out. We've been kind of having a dry summer this year, or spring this year in our area. So, but there's ample moisture to plant into. Hoping that maybe I'll get a good cover on this ground and maybe be able to handle a little bit drier weather than something that's bare. We'll hop in the tractor now and run through the field a little bit. You can kind of see how the application is running inside the cab. Might get a little bit noisy here. I'm actually running everything through the John Deere system. Running RTK guidance. Doing very well. perfect place to plant. Right now we're averaging like 34 acres an hour, so we can definitely not afraid to push this thing around 8 miles an hour. This cedar seems like it does a fine job of holding to the ground. Probably from here you cannot tell how good it's riding, but the gauge wheels, that they don't have any bounce to them at all. They run very smooth. Looks definitely a lot more green through the camera than it does whenever you're real life looking at it. I hope to get another video when the beans come up. So I have a video up of burning it down with the sprayer. Now we have a seeding video. Plan on getting a video of after emergence, and then get a post application with the sprayer, and then a harvest video. Until then, I'll see you later.